Okay, welcome back to another video. As I said, in this video we'll be doing a recap. We'll just go over what we did, and then I'll give you a resource. I'll give you a link where you can go and then find more information and then practice on your own. So we talked about the general idea was building forms. Now we said field set. Field set was to group various form aspects. So we have the personal info aspect, which was grouped as a field set. We had the contact info, which was another field set, another group. Then another field set was the location. Then the last field set was the other. Now we use legend to specify the name of the field set, like we give it a name or something just to make it look presentable. Now we came to create labels. Now, we said a label is the text that appears before a text box. So, not a text box, input field. So the text that appears before after an input field is a label. So we use a label tag for that, and we were able to create our labels or these. I think we have a label here. For the radio buttons, the input came before the label because the radio button has to appear before the label. Okay, so after the labels, we learn how to create inputs. We use the input tag to create almost all our inputs except for the text area. Then for the text area, we use a text area tag for that. Then after that, we wanted to validate our okay, before that we also created a submit button with the same input tag. Now, using the input tag, whenever you want to create any kind of input, you use the type. Use a type to specify. So text input gives you a text. Sorry, input type text gives you a text box. Then input type radio gives you a radio button. So gives you a radio button. Input type tel is for telephone numbers. Input type email is for emails. So we learned all that. Now we also went ahead to make some input fields compulsory by using the required attributes on those tags, on their input tags. After that, we went ahead to also after that, we use the max and min, okay, for the range. We use the max and min for our range. Then we also specified the maximum length for our ticket code, which was here. So minimum length was 6 and the maximum length was 10. We went ahead to describe a pattern. We described a pattern which for the phone number. So anytime you enter a phone number, there was a specific pattern we wanted the user to input the phone number. So basically, I think that was what we did. So we go back to our browser, and then we revisit our code, and this is what we had. This was the final form we had built. Yes. So let's go back and then make this region appear on top of this. Okay. So region. Okay. How do we do that with a BR tag? So I said the BR tag is used for break line. Okay. So moves whatever you're doing to the next line. So we oh, okay, so we refresh and we have region. Okay, I forgot the column. Okay, sorry. Okay, so this is the final form, and it's been, I think it's been a good class. I hope everybody was able to follow. So now I'm going to show you somewhere you go and get more information and then you do more practice. Um, the website is w3schools.com. Okay, then when you get here, forget this, let's clear this. Okay, okay. There's a site for like, it's very easy. If you're a beginner, you come here, the you can get some understanding. Okay, because it's not, they are, whatever is here is not really complex. They've made it very simple, so you can come here and try your hands on some other HTML um, things. Okay, so let's go. We want to go to forms. Okay, to HTML forms. You can come here and then you see some of the things we dealt with, the text fields and all that, input type, text label, fname and all that. Okay, then we have the attributes we were using. We have the for, the type, yeah. Then we have um, the form elements. Okay, so we have input, we have label, we have select. So some of these we didn't touch in our videos, but you can come here and then try them yourself. When you click try it yourself, you'll have something like a code editor here. So whatever you type in and click run would appear here. So you can just, as you are on the website, you can be practicing. It's more engaging than just reading through. So you can come here whenever you are free and then try your hands on what they have here. Try your hands on what they have here and then get perfect. So let's go back to our code and let me see if I can add just one thing and then we close the curtains on forms. Okay, so where are you? Let's go here. So let's enter, let's do a date, an input for a date. So label for date. Okay, date. Then enter. Then we have BR. So then we have input type date. Okay, required. Then enter. Then we have BR. Okay, so we save it. Go back to our code. Yes, our browser. I keep saying code. Go back to our browser and refresh. So we have it here. Then we input our date. Today's date is 4th October 2010. in 2021. So there are many. You can go and learn from W3 schools and keep practicing until you feel you are better. You are good to go. Thank you very much for your time, and I'm looking forward to seeing you once again. So just get go to W3 schools, get a project, and let W3 schools help you build that project. Just any normal form. It could be an admission form, it could be any normal form that you see. You could build it on your own and just get better with it. Like practice makes perfect. So the more you practice, the more you get to understand this. So thank you very much once again, and see you soon.